What's up, everybody? Alright, it's Sunday afternoon, 1:42 in the evening, or afternoon, whatever. Now we're on eastbound US 36 in Missouri right now. Approaching the town of Mooresville. Gonna be making our delivery here in Chillicothe, which is about 10 miles east of my current location. I'll be going to the Americold facility there, formerly known as Cloverleaf Cold Storage. Some of you guys might be familiar with. I've been there myself multiple times, both with JCT and with Sierra England previously. So the load doesn't deliver till tomorrow morning at 9. Actually, just shortly after 9. But I'm going to get over here to the Casey's General Store. I think it's Casey's, I can't remember. It's a truck stop up here on the just a little bit west of where my receiver's at. I just forget the name of it. I want to say it's Casey's, though. Change my zoom there. Trying to also rotate so I have a better... I'll rotate just enough where I have the right zoom setting that I want. Alright, if you haven't already seen the pickup that I did of this load, I picked up in Pasco, Washington at Americold. And it's a load of frozen carrots. Originally, based on where the location was, I would have thought it would have been like frozen chicken or something along that line, but nope. Turns out it's frozen carrots, and that's all that Americold does there is frozen produce. My friend Daryl, the one I talked about in the red paid off Peterbilt in the pickup video, I talked to him, and I can't remember, he said that they use the stuff for the product for something else. I mean, it's not like it's going to be like just, carrots that are used bought them by themselves. Well, I think it's a General Mills load, so ultimately, so what happened, I guess whatever General Mills uses frozen produce for and the manufacturing process of their own foods, that's basically what it is. We're past Mooresville and we're just a little bit west of Utica now. Should be about 8 miles away from downtown Chillicothe at this point. Maybe take down about a mile or so from that to get to where the truck stop is, if I had to guess. Truck stop is right here off of US 36. Basically down the street from downtown. If I remember, I can't remember if it's right off of the US 65 exit or if there was a different exit. And US 36, if you're not really sure where it's at, if you, I mean, obviously you can just Google search for Chillicothe. It's CHILLICOTHE. And that is, but the other way though, if you know where St. Joseph is, along I-29 in between Kansas City and Council Bluffs. Council Bluffs being just on the other side of the river from Omaha. If you find St. Joseph, you'll find US 36 very easily. It'll be right there. That's where US 36 picks up, is right there right there in St. Joseph. And it goes east, and in I-60, why do I keep saying US 65. That one, if I remember right, come north of here goes to Des Moines, and south goes towards, basically towards Springfield, Springfield, Missouri, I mean. Right, James Ewing's neck of the woods. James Ewing, a lot of you guys who are watching me regularly know James already, but if you're not familiar with him, he's a regular viewer on my channel. Now, I have met up with him before too, over in his neck of the woods. Okay, we're in Utica now. It's highway. I don't know if I'd call it county. I guess it's County Road C, Charlie. Been seeing a lot of dead raccoons on the road everywhere from Nebraska to here. It's interesting. I don't normally see a lot of dead raccoons. I mean, sometimes I do, but it's unusually large number of raccoons that I'm seeing that are roadkill right now, and I haven't seen much for dead deer or anything else. So it seems like there's a pretty healthy raccoon population here in the in the Great Plains states right now. Just based only on the roadkill population. Change my zoom again. Yeah, I think the truck stop is right off of the US 65 exit. Alright, so on another note, how about them Dodgers? Yeah, tied up 1-1 with the Giants in the National League Division Series. Although there's been some good argument that should actually be a World Series game and not a Division Series. Highest best record teams in the entire Major League Baseball. You know, it's a good argument too. It makes you wonder if they should do like a tournament bracket type of thing, like I don't know, kind of like the NCAA tournament, or even like what a regular tennis tournament does or something, or I don't know if golf does the same. Who is it? I know a couple of you guys. Man, it's been so long since I've broadcast stream live, so yeah, I'm brain farting. Golfing with what's your name, dude? Help me out here. I know your name. It's my brain farting on it right now. There's a couple of you guys, so, and I think, who is it, Ziggy or somebody? A couple of you guys are avid golfers. Maybe you guys can answer that. Do you, like Ryder Cup or something? I don't know. Do they have like some tournament format that goes by seeds or whatever? Because I know they do that with tennis. I used to play tennis, and I don't really follow NCAA basketball, but I know that the whole Final Four thing is done that way. So, yeah, it is Casey's. Now I'm zoomed in enough where I can actually see it. Where did let's see. Yeah, I was trying to find my blue dot. It got replaced by an accuracy low icon, though. Okay, looking at my flat mirror on the right side, got one car back there, not really getting on me that fast. Okay, a lot of these towns though here and on US 36, you gotta watch it, because some of these interchanges are at-grade crossings where you gotta go across the median to get to the other side. And others, like where I'm gonna get off here myself, is like a limited access on-ramp and off-ramp setup. So where I'm coming here, I'm going to be actually using an off-ramp, but if I stay on 36 and go to where basically where the street is where that I used to get to Americold, if I use 36, which I won't be doing, and you'll see why when it comes time to deliver. That is an at-grade crossing. Yeah, so here we go. Yeah, we got Walmart over here, McDonald's, Dairy Queen over there by Walmart. I think there's like some restaurant inside the motel there that's right by Casey's. Probably go further up the street into town to, oh, yeah, there's Taco Bell also. So there are options here. I mean, not a shitload, but China Garden Buffet. Oh, yeah, you know, that sounds good. Chinese food. I might just do that. I was thinking about getting my Dairy Queen fix, but no, I could always go for some Chinese food. Oh, come on. Again, an opening here after this Chevy Cruze or Volt or whatever that thing is comes, but now there's two vehicles coming the other way that trash it all. Yeah, it is a Chevy Cruze. Now I get now this other traffic back here gets a fresh light, and now I'm trapped here. And I definitely see several spots open over here at Casey's, so I won't have any issues finding parking. Question is, can I ever get off this damn off-ramp? There's a minivan coming, but it's a little bit further down and not going that fast, so take my opportunity here. I don't see any JCTs there. I see a drop trailer right over there. I could probably maybe park next to him. So this lot is open again. The last time I came here, this whatever business was there before, I can't remember. They closed down, and the lot was closed to to all traffic. Go through here slowly because real close to these people. You never know, someone might start walking away from a car or something, not paying the attention. So, you know, that's another option right there, is park next to her spot, because another reefer truck on one side, and then in fact, yeah, why don't I go ahead and do that? I'll park next to her spot, and then there's it's a drop trailer on the other side of him, so I don't have to worry about anybody bitching about my reefer noise. But, I was gonna try to go for the one over by her spot, but I don't think it's gonna work out too well. I might still try to get over there, but I couldn't make the U-turn without risking hitting my cab extender with the trailer, so let's get over here first, and then actually over there is a good spot, because I can go I mean, not only right next to another reefer truck, but also I can just go straight right up to the driveway right there to leave. Started my turn a little bit too early. I was waiting to see the drop trailer over there in my driver's side mirrors, and didn't see it until I was almost ready to straighten out. Alright. to control what you're doing when it's going slower. I mean, it's a lot easier to time stuff. So I get a little bit more over here toward down. Okay, so from Pasco to here, what happened, I ended up, didn't make it very many miles on the first shift after I picked up. Barely made it to the rest area over by La Grande, Oregon before I got tired and said, you know what, screw it. I don't have any reason to be in a big hurry anyway. Just gonna put it, just park it and get some rest. Was only planning on doing a 3-hour nap, but then I was like, after 3 hours, I was still feeling tired, so I said, screw it. I'm going to just go ahead and sleep until I'm awake naturally. And ended up being a whole 6 hours. By then, though, I'd already recovered because I did 7 hours at the shipper and 3 more plus while I was at the rest area, so it gave me back drive time as well, and lots of 14 hours to work with. So I said, all right, we're on there. Let's just go ahead and move, and then ran from there to Brigham City, Utah. Did a 10-hour break at the Loves there, and in the next shift I ran 685 or so, 680-ish miles from there all the way to the Flying J in North Platte, Nebraska. Chose that spot because I wanted to go ahead and get a strategic shower in, basically, where I didn't really necessarily think I needed a shower, but knowing that I was going to come here and not have access to a shower, and I don't deliver until tomorrow, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to start being an asshole because I'm going to be bitching about about wanting a shower when I need one, and not being able to get one because I don't have access to one. So yeah, it was one of those strategic shower spots there to me. And I left North Platte earlier this morning and ended up finishing up here. I was a 438 mile logged, as a little bit less than that in actual miles. So that was how the trip went. And all right, so when we go to the receiver, all we're gonna do is go straight out out to that same driveway I came in on, hang a right. We can take this street right on down, and it'll run you right into I think it's Industrial Road or whatever that street's called, South Mitchell Avenue. Okay, because this street right here in front of us is US 36 business route, and yeah, you can make a left onto South Mitchell, and then right up the street there is what's that street called? The one that Americold is on, Corporate Drive. Make it right onto Corporate Drive, and then as soon as you get across these railroad tracks that go into their facility, or I think the next door neighbor's facility or something like that, if I remember right. Make a right into their lot. They have a bunch of drop spots there. You just park there and go check in, and all the normal stuff. So we'll have some more. We'll show you that coverage here on the next clip. All right, so stay tuned, and we'll have some more for you. All right, guys, we're ready to make our delivery. It's 8:14 local time. Let me change my status. I'm going to PC over there, so it's only
we have 8
right
hours
down
and
the road.
10 minutes of remaining drive time.
Would have gone straight there if I really wanted to. I'll just say personal use. Or no, forced to move by shipper receiver. Okay. I almost decided to put my interaxle diff on there because of the mud. But it wasn't necessary. Okay, so normally we'd be going back out to the left over to where to get on US 36, but for where I'm going, that's actually not necessary. I can actually come right out on this street here. And this will take me right to the same street I'm going to end up on. Hopefully it's not hopefully it's not crooked there, but it probably won't matter much anyway, because you guys are going to be more concerned about what's in front of me than watching me on that part. Pull up my map. I think I remember there being like a bridge or something over there not far away before I make my turn. But I just want to know how soon to expect my turn, if nothing else. I got a 14.3 bridge here. It's plenty high enough for me. Now when you do drive through towns, railroad bridges like this are always the biggest concern. Yeah, this street right here is the one I want to turn onto. Yeah, left turn and then go right up the street, and then I make a right turn, and then the customer will be on the right side. North Missouri Construction Incorporated. Dude, you got a minute? You take a little bit longer to make your turn? It's not like you're gonna go through a freaking gigantic puddle. Okay, I can see the backside of Americold right over here to my right. We're going to make the right turn, go to the other side of their building, and then pull into their line. And we'll find a spot to back into there and have fun with this rain, and go check in. I have to safeguard my documents there by putting them inside my clipboard and taking the whole clipboard with me. Yeah, I heard that popping sound again just now, so and it's come from this side over here, so I'm thinking more than likely next downtime I get, or next downtime I take, whatever, I'm gonna probably have them check out my kingpin on that side. Lightning. It's like lightning. Sorry, I was getting urged to sing Ballroom Blitz because of the lightning. I don't know why. It just do. What are we doing, Decker? I don't know what Decker's doing, so hey, Decker, you trying to pull in or pull out?
No, I'm back in, but I thought they told me they were going to come out and break the seal.
Oh, okay. So I can go ahead and back in over here next to National Carriers?
Yeah.
I appreciate it. That's why having that's why having, we'll put this van over here. Wait on this van back there first. Alright. radio's nice. Alright, I kind of need to have this one open at least. And roll wide. Nah, I don't like that. Let me get in closer. Okay, 3-point serpentine. If I'm wide, I do 3-point serpentine. I'll just go straight back. I might need a little bit more than that. I'm going to be late chasing it, but I want to be absolutely certain the trailer will clear the other one first. Pretty wide spots though. Yeah, that's very well positioned, just bad angled. So let's go forward. Oh yeah. We're looking really good there. Actually got more room on the blind side than to do the side side. Okay, I would have had to get out of the truck and ask, or just kind of play this stupid game with them, with Decker or something. Neither of us had a radio, or even if one of us didn't have a radio, I wouldn't have been able to communicate with them like that. So that's one of the benefits of having a CB. Not to mention there are times that shippers and receivers, sometimes shippers actually use CB as well, and like maybe you can scale out or in whatever with them before and after you pick up your load, and it really does come in handy at times. A lot of other good uses for it. Don't let people tell you that all I hear is super trucker, this and that, like cussing and racist shit. All that. Yeah, that happens, but it's not nearly as frequent as people will make it sound like. I mean, if you're in the Chicago or Atlanta area, that's maybe a different can of worms. I don't know why, but those two particular areas seem to have a lot more CB activity than anywhere else. But around most of the country, I mean, you can come over to my neck of the woods, California. You can chatter all you want on that CB, and probably half the time no one will even respond to you because nobody has a radio, or whoever does have one has it turned off. Alright, anyway, let's get checked in, and we'll have some more footage when it's time to dock in, alright? Alright guys, we're ready to dock in here. We're going to be docking into door 3, which is right over here up to the right. The one tandem slid all the way back. I don't have to worry about one of them unlocking breaking the seals. They said I can go ahead and break the seal myself and open my doors and back right in. So I'm going to creep in so I don't have to change my status to PC needlessly. It's not that not that long a trip over here, so I don't need to be that impatient. I think 3 is right next to this container, so we'll have to, yeah, that is the one right there. So I think there's enough room to open doors, but just in case, I'll go ahead and open them now before I get next to it. I got the wrong tool. I got a cable seal, so I don't need a bolt cutter. it's generally frowned upon to slide tandems while you're in a turn, but we'll go ahead and do it anyway. Come on. That's good. Where's that thing going? Oh, no, we're good. Thought they were coming out of the door and coming this direction, but okay, so Decker, he was the one who just came by. He was saying they always cut the seal for him. So, but yeah, I told him, yeah, when they called me with the door or something, I asked her if I wait for them to break my seal or if I do it myself, and she said I could do it myself. At least the rain is abating. Yeah, Decker's apparently here pretty frequently too, or let that particular driver. He says they always cut the seal for him, like he's been here a number of times. So, I don't know. It might have something to do with what load I'm bringing in too. Now I think about it too. Most of the time when I come here. Most of the time that I've been here was to pick up a load, not deliver one here. But, you know, it's Americold, so it could be either direction for us. Alright, so I'm docked in here. I'm going to get the wheel chalked in, and we'll have some more footage when it's time to dock out. Alright, guys, we're all done here. Get it pulled forward first and get my doors closed. I believe there's enough room between these doors for me to close the doors with, well, I'm still next to these truck trailers. Oh, this guy's. This guy was just starting to walk away from his truck at the same time that I was starting to pull forward, and he was a little bit further back where I couldn't see him. Okay, we're good to go here. Put that in there for now. Send our departure, our empty call, and get out of here. All right, we're ready to roll here. Let's get up on and get over onto 36, and we'll let you know what's going on from there. Let's see. Okay, so found out I could have been out of here earlier. It's 11:14 local time now. So apparently what happens is when the door light turns green, your bills will probably be ready, and you just go right in and go get them. I was not aware of that. I thought they were going to call me or something. That was my mistake for not knowing how they do things. And maybe to my credit here, every time I've been here before, now that I think about it, it might have been for pickups, not for deliveries. I have to check my records because I've been here before, both with JCT and with Sierra England, and every time I've been here that I can think of offhand, or at least immediately offhand, was to pick up a load, not to deliver one. So process is going to be a little bit different between pickups and deliveries. Well, regardless, I was here for about 2 hours, 20 or so minutes. Or off duty, I mean, after I docked in. But more than likely, probably about half that time was time I didn't have to sit there, but did because I didn't know how things were done here. Also, the Decker driver, I think I might have mentioned it on the last clip. You dock in, the Decker driver said that they always come out and break his seal for him, but when they told me to dock in, they told me to go ahead and break my own seal. So make sure you get that distinction made before you dock in and open any doors. Then again, if they neglect to tell you to leave your doors sealed, and you break the seal, and there's an expectation that you leave the doors sealed for them, then that's on them, because they failed to notify you. They failed to tell you that you were supposed to leave them sealed. The US 36 right here. We're going to head westbound. It's a shame that the truck wash over there by where 36 meets up with I-35 is no longer open. Because that really came in handy a lot for me. The last time I delivered in Milan, I know you guys call them Milan, but there's no damn way I'm going to pronounce that Milan. That's stupid American way. Sorry. I'm not trying to be an ass or anything, but that's not linguistically accurate way to call it, to say it. Anyway, when I do deliver out in this region, a lot of times I'll take 36 over to that truck wash, but they're no longer open anymore. So they weren't open yesterday when I went by, so I'm pretty sure they're closed for good. Anyway, that's all I had on this one. I do have a pre-plan to pick up a Conagra Foods load in Council Bluffs, Iowa, and that's going to be going to another Americold. And this one's going to be going to the Americold in Victorville. Yes, that one. The same one that I parked my truck in front of when I'm home. Darn the luck. Alright, so that's all we'll have coming up for more videos for you guys coming up in the near future. Obviously, I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna. I'm not too likely I'll want to get off with that load anyway, but we'll see how it goes. But regardless, that's what's on my plate for the next two customer visits. Pick up a Conagra in Council Bluffs, and then delivery to Americold in Victorville. All right, so you guys keep your eyes out for that, and I might also have some other little odds and end content for you guys as well in between. So until then, we'll see you guys on the next one. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later.